The first thing we'll be going over in the storage document lesson is how to save the file at the end of each month before making the new month's changes. Click the document button option in the bottom left-hand corner of the page. Select the Save As button from the Properties pop-out menu. Once the Save As page is opened, delete the old month and date and replace it with the current month and date that you're working with. For this example, we're going to go ahead and stick with the month of June, so be sure when you're changing these names that you get the storage underscore June underscore 7/18/2012, and if you're changing it, of course, it would be storage underscore whatever month that you're doing underscore the date. I'm going to go ahead and add example to the end of my file name. That way we don't have any confusion with the storage files when I go ahead and upload this example to Ignite. But don't worry about putting example after yours when you save it. You just want the storage month and date. Once the document is saved as the current month that you are working on, we're going to go ahead and look at how to change the job code as to update it with the current job that is in that storage unit. Double tap the job code area that you would like to change and the text edit box will open. From there, go into the white text area and you can change your job codes from there. If the job code is different than last month, go ahead and delete the old month's job code and fill in the new one with the owner's name and job code. Now we'll go over how to change facility name, which lets us know which storage unit is housing which job. Whether the storage unit is one at the shop, extra space storage, or any other facility. Double-click on the storage facility and edit the name in the box. If it is a new storage unit, delete the current name and make changes as necessary. Be sure these storage unit numbers are correct. To change the current unit number, simply double-tap and open the text edit box. Delete the old unit number and replace it with the new one. When doing dollars per month, be sure to put the amount of money it costs for the storage unit each month, whether it be at the shop, extra storage, or another unit. Double-click in the box you would like to change, and the edit text box will open. Add the correct amount for that current job's storage unit cost. Last but not least, you'll need to add whether the storage unit that the job is stored in is an AC unit or not. So if it has air conditioning or not. Simply double tap on the column you would like to edit. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one as no. And I'm doing that because we don't have air-conditioned units at the office. But if there are air-conditioned units, you're going to want to go ahead and mark which ones are air-conditioned with a yes. Once you've completed filling out the document, it's time to save. Select the Documents option button in the bottom left-hand corner of the page. From there, select Save, and your document will save as the current month that you are working on, or that you saved it as at the very beginning of this document. So before you started editing anything, the very first step that we did. Once we've saved the new storage report, we're going to want to click the Documents Options button again in the bottom left-hand corner of the page and open the document in Ignite. Once you've clicked the Document Option button, go ahead and click Open In, and then select Ignite from the Open In pop-up menu. Once Ignite has opened and the file upload pop-up appears, go ahead and click Select Folder, and we're going to look for where to store this file in Ignite. Select Shared from the Files menu. From there, we'll go to Reports, then click the 2012 Reports. Once clicking the 2012 reports, we're going to go into Contents Production. From there, we go ahead and click on Storage. Once we're in the correct storage log folder, which we are, we're going to go ahead and click the Select Folder button at the bottom of the files pop-out. Now that we've selected the correct folder to upload the storage log file to, we're going to go ahead and click Upload this file. Once the file is completely done uploading, you'll get a File Uploaded Successfully box. Go ahead and click OK. Once the storage log is completely updated and loaded into Ignite for this month, we must email the bookkeeper to let them know that the document is completed and they can find the storage log in Ignite. The bookkeeper then enters the storage cost at the beginning of each month. Then the bookkeeper adds Done to the end of the storage cost file name and saves it. Once the production manager has approved the invoice with that approval stamp, stamp time, month stamped, and date, it's fine to go ahead and add the customer name and job code to that invoice. So you're going to want to write in the customer name and job code for that current storage unit. After that, we're going to grab that unit number, the 118, and reference that to the storage log to make sure that it matches the job code that is currently on the log. And we're also going to use that monthly total amount due to reference the job costing for the storage log, just to be sure that the amount we're paying is the amount that's on the log. We're going to use that unit number as our reference, so find the 118 in the unit number column, make sure it's the right storage unit and the right job. We'll put the amount per month and be sure that we write whether the unit is an AC unit or not. So yes or no. And that's all for the storage.